Imagine freezing in a snowstorm, stranded on the side of the road, and the person who comes to help you has nothing, but ends up changing their own life forever. This is the story of one man's kindness that nobody saw coming. It was one of the coldest nights of the year. Snow fell heavily, coating the streets in a thick white blanket. Cars struggled to move, and the wind cut through every layer of clothing. On a quiet suburban road, a woman's car suddenly sputtered and died. She tried everything she knew, but the engine refused to start. Panic and frustration began to creep in as the temperature dropped. From the shadows emerged a man, his clothes worn and tattered, shoes full of holes. He was homeless, yet his eyes were sharp, alert, and kind. Without hesitation, he offered to help. The woman, unsure at first, reluctantly agreed. Despite the freezing weather and his own struggles, the man got to work. He opened the hood, checked the battery, tightened a few loose connections, and even coaxed the engine with careful hands. Within minutes, the car roared back to life. The woman was stunned. She wanted to reward him, but he shook his head, smiling warmly, saying, "Just glad you're safe." The next morning, the story took a turn nobody expected. The woman, determined to repay his kindness, tracked him down with a local charity group. They were so moved by his selflessness and skill that they offered him a job and a warm place to stay. Overnight, the man's life transformed completely. From a freezing night on the roadside to the promise of a new beginning, his act of pure kindness had opened a door he never imagined could exist. People in the neighborhood soon learned about his story, and what began as a small gesture in the snow turned into hope, recognition, and a second chance at life. This story is a powerful reminder that true kindness isn't measured by what you have. It's measured by the heart and courage you show when it matters most. What would you have done if you were stranded in that snowstorm? Would you have accepted help from a stranger? Comment your answer below. I want to hear your thoughts. And if this story inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real-life stories that will touch your heart and restore your faith in humanity.